Hey guys, it's Penny here from Kelb Sparkles. Haven't been on for a little while. I've been not making too many videos. I've been doing a special project which I will show you at some point, but it's been an emotional one, so I've been doing it off camera. Anyway, today I'm going to kit up a painting that is for a whip and waffle for June. There's quite a few going on. I'm doing the one I believe is Rebecca from Add More Zest. I've chosen one out of my stash, which, as you can see, is a little, it's not little, it's 40 by 65. It needs to be flattened out, but it's a little black kitten looking into the puddle. If you've watched my previous videos, making a complete mess of this, you will know that I've done a few other ones like this. And this is a good to show you guys that only one side of the plastic is any good. The other side gets stuck. This will all come off anyway. I'm just thought I'd try and see if I could flatten it out a bit. I've just made it worse, I think. Anyway, this is the one I've chosen to do. It's basically where I will section it into 31 parts, and each day I will do a certain part of it. It's one that Rebecca's doing on, like I said, Add More Zest. So, yeah, I'm going to do this one. It's got 25 colours. And I'm going to be kitting it up in a new little display, a new little storage. It's the only one, the little box one. It's got 30 bottles and it's got a little storage at the back. So because it's 25 colours, I thought this is the way to go. Because I've got 24 or 30, so this is the way. Now, as you've seen before, what I tend to do is I photocopy, scan the legend. If it doesn't come with a inventory sheet, and this is what I use for my labels. Now, I don't go by these numbers here, the 1 to 25. I only ever use the symbol, so that's all I need. I'm hoping that these will fit on the top of the jars or the bottles. We'll soon find out. Cut that bottom off. Yeah, we can get away with it. I might just cut this bit down a little bit. Just cut that little edge off. It's not needed. And then what I do is I get my double-sided tape. Now, this double-sided tape is a nice width. It works out that it's nearly always the right width for my labels. And I think you get 3 rolls for £1. Obviously in the pound shop, as everyone knows, that's my favourite shop. And you only use a little bit of it anyway. Then I have this piece of paper, which did have labels on. The back of it is paper, but this piece, what I tend to do, so that I'm not cutting all the labels individually, is I take the backing off, and then I'll put it on the edge, like so. And then what I can do is I cut it out, but I leave a strip on the other side. And there is a method to the madness, but it's to make it easier to cut the labels. Right, so that's finished with that there. Right, cut the bottom bit off. Right, now what I do is I cut the label, but I leave it attached. So it makes it easier to take the sticker off. And I'll do this all the way down. All the way down to the bottom. But yeah, I thought I'd kit this up, get it ready for the 1st of June. Which has come around really quickly. And the idea is to do there's actually quite a few different whippathons. I don't know what they're called. Are they called whippathons? I don't know. I don't know what they're called, but it's yeah, there's quite a few going on. Now this one, I've got Ecru, which I've never had before. Now, because all these bottles are the same size, I am going to just put the labels straight on. Now, I work from the bottom. I don't know why, always have done. I work from the bottom, so that is where I will, that is how I'll, excuse me, how I'll kit up. In fact, if I turn it that way, it might make it a bit easier for me. This one did come with them in baggies, which are not in order. So if I do the bottles first, then I can just find the right bottle. But yeah, it's the first time using this storage. I've not used it before. From looking at the actual picture, there looks like it's a lot of dark colours in there. But this is the 3rd one out of this sort of theme that I've done. I don't know why I'm bothering to do it, because I can turn them around, can't I? It makes it a bit easier. But these symbols are in order. But if they weren't, I could just move them. So this one has got the numbers 1 to 8. And then it's got letters. I was just looking, it's got an 8, but it hasn't got a capital B, which is good. It's got a Q, but it hasn't got an O, or it has got a double D, but they're completely different numbers. It looks like the S and the 5, there's different shades. S is a really light shade, so that shouldn't be too bad. The T is always fine. It has got, like I said, it's got Ecru. I think that's how you pronounce it. I've never had that before. I suppose that's must be an old canvas, because I've not seen it before. There we go. So that's ready. So let me see if there's a box there so that I can prop it up so you can see what I'm doing. There we go. Now I have got my little zesty tray, and this is how the sugar done. And I think what I'm going to do, guys, is just tip them out. Get that crinkling out the way. Now this one, oh, there's 2 quite big. There's a few bags that are really full. So I think what we'll do is see, because I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra bags. Right, number 2, 2, 1, 1. So depending on how many I can get into one jar, one bottle, will depend on whether I can fit the spares, so to speak, into 14, 712, into the extra bottles. But if not, I do have the little mesh pocket at the back. These haven't got quantities on them. They have got weights, so we know a 414 will fit in there. I'd say about half. 334, number 7. Oh, there's not many of them ones. It says 0 weight. So obviously that's not a, maybe that's the eyes or something. But yeah, this actually seems quite easy to kit up. 322. There's not many in this one either. There's a couple that haven't got many. So, hardly seems worth putting it in a pot, does it? But I've not used these cases before. Right, 3756. There we go. Now it says there's 8 in weight in this one, so I don't know how many that will be. But it's quite a full little bag, so we'll soon see how many fit in here. Oh, they're in. So 8 is now the biggest. This is a square. It's a gorgeous colour. Like £8 minty green. Right, B5200. Which obviously is white, and it is, I don't know if you can see, it is a proper white. Sometimes you get them and they're kind of off, look a bit off-white. So they should fit in with these. So that goes in there, and then what have we got? 818, that's a pretty pink, baby pink. So yeah, I haven't really been up to too much, to be honest. I've been doing a little bit of... It's actually, the project that I have been doing is a custom. So far, really good. Now, I was a bit nervous. It's the first custom I've ever done. I sort of looked around and sort of watched some other YouTubers to see if I could find out which is the best place to get them. As you all know, I do work on a budget, so I couldn't afford extortionate prices. But I did get it from AliExpress, and I have to say, I messaged them, I got all the, I sent the image to them, and they asked them what size do they think would be best. It is a portrait of somebody. Yeah, and I got it in, I think it's 65 by 40. I think. It's either 65 by 40 or 60 by 45. It's one of them. But yeah, it is coming along really well. I've been doing it for about 5 days now. And I am over halfway. So yeah. This is a Ecru. Never had that before. Didn't even know there was a colour. So you learn something new every day. So that'll be a new one for my book. Yeah, this is turning out quite a quick 310. Woohoo, look, although it's a dark picture, there's hardly any 310s, which is surprising. But yeah, I thought I'd kit this up so I can start it. I will be doing other diamond paintings in between. because if I do a bit every day, then there's going to be times when maybe I'll actually do my own work as well. But I'm going to kit up a couple so I can do this one when I watch Rebecca every day, because I think the idea is that she will be doing a whip and waffle every day. I think. I don't know if I can do it live every day. Oh wow! I've just seen a colour that I absolutely adore. 648. So much easier when it's in baggies rather than having to cut bags. Mind you, most of mine come. I do get most of my paintings from AliExpress. 754. I don't know how it's going to work because there's some really big bags here. And there's definitely not going to be enough to do all of them into pots. 934. But yeah, so I shall be doing the waffles starting next week. I may put up the odd video of it. I may not. We'll see how it goes. 154, what a gorgeous colour. I love that colour. Right, now this should fit. 154. There we go. The first one. These lids on here are a bit squeaky, but I wonder if that's because it's the first time I've used it. Yeah, that easily fits in there. And then we've got 3024. That is actually very similar to the... It's just a little bit darker than that Ecru. Don't know what it's called. Right, now we have some bigger bags, which I really don't think are going to fit in here. So, 415 is this one. And let's see how much will actually fit in here. Yeah, it's not going to fit in. There's no point filling it up. So what I am going to do is just put that in there. Yeah, put that in the back there. It's no point filling it up to the brim if I've got to have a bag anyway. Then we've got 318. The only thing in the case is you can't see if there's drills in every one. In fact, I think what I will do is, I did have a pen here. I think on this label, I'm just going to put that the symbol is 5. And then on that one, which was 415, it's the D. Just so it makes it easier to find. Right, 414. Yeah, these bigger bags are definitely ones that have got the darker colours, the greys and stuff. Right, 414 is C. But this company that I've bought all these, like I said, this is the third one in the set. I've always had tons of drills left over at the end. Just trying to do this because I still have these 4 big bags. Right, it's really cool. Like that colour. Right, 317. There we go. Yeah, there's a lot of drills here, guys. And then what I'll do is, when I see the pots are getting low, move that up a bit, sorry. When I see the pots are getting low, I'll just top them up. 317 is number 4. So let's write, get some of that air out. Let's write number 4 on there. Hopefully they'll all fit in here, because there's some big bags there. Right, 939, which as we know is a really dark blue. 939. Now there's no way that I'm getting all of this in here. I went a bit crazy there, guys. Put too much in there then. Right. Let's stick that there for a minute, and that is Q. Oh, I needed to put that back in there. Right, so I think what I'll do is pull those ones back in there. And what I might do is some of these, I might put some, like some of the smaller packets, I may put in the spares. Right, 413, put that over there for a minute. 413. Because I'll be honest with you, I don't think this is going to want to close very easily. That's A. And then 336. And is that all of them? Yep. 336. Gorgeous blue. I don't think I've had this one before either, to be honest. It's a lovely blue. And that is 8. Right, let's see what we've got spares wise. Because if we can put some of these in other tubs, now I've got 4 bags there. So let's do the little ones first. Yeah, I've got a little piece here that I can put a label on. So, the D, which is 415. If I can get all of these, this just gets rid of another packet. So, we'll put D415. And then what I'll do is when this pot is finished, I'll just swap the lids over so that, but I don't like having extra bags. It's a bit of a naff sticker, but you know what, it works. Right, so there's that one. Now let's try 318. Which is 5. Hopefully we'll get all of these in here. Oh, I don't think we will. Let me see if, because I didn't fill that one right up. So let's see. This is a bit crazy, isn't it? I don't know what. I'm just don't leave it in. But I'm committed to doing it now. See, when you give them a little bit of shake, maybe I shouldn't shake it without the lid on. When you give it a bit of a shake, it's a dodgy bit there, then you tend to be able to squeeze a few more in. worked. So that one was, keeps moving forward. That one was 5/318. Now, so that one can go in there. Now I've got 3 bags left. Will, which is the smallest out of these two? Let's see if I can get, that was C, 414. So let's have a look. Because I know that one's not fitting into a pot. But will this? No. I've got space in, yeah, this isn't going into one pot. There's the 414, if I've got any space a little bit. I don't know why I'm doing this, because it really doesn't, oh, do you know what, I don't know if you saw what I did there, but that was a ridiculous thing to do. I literally tried to pour them in with the lid still on. Right, let me shake that up a bit. Do you know what? No, I'm just going to put that in there. I'm not going to fit. Going a bit crazy here, guys. Let me just put these ones in. Right. And I am actually going to leave that little bit in there rather than using those two, because I think I can get those two, this big bag, I think I'll be able to get in there in 2 pots. So that gets rid of a bigger bag rather than a little bag. So what was that? 414C. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'd rather than having a lot of that in. So that's the method to my madness anyway. It may not make sense to everybody, but it makes sense to me. Right, so we've got these last 2, which hopefully will fit into these 2. She says, fingers crossed, legs crossed, everything crossed, because oh, don't do this to me. It will fit. We will make it fit. Otherwise, the method to my madness has just gone out the window. Right, let's put that in there. But we'll keep that bag. I don't think I'm getting any more in there. So, see if we can get any more in here. Oh. And then we've still got room in this one. There we go. See, I knew it would work. I didn't know it would work, to be honest. That is pure luck that it actually did work. Right, so we've got A413, and then we've got A413. So they can go on there, and then that one can go on there. So the spare's there, that one goes in there. Bring this forward a bit. Now we have these humongous bags which can go in there, and then hopefully will still shut. So there's that. So that's all ready. Now, what we do need to do is, I did cut out, when I printed the legend, as you can see, my cutting, that is atrocious. I did cut out a picture of it. So that is really bad. So what I am going to do, I will trim that down. But what I'm going to do is, rather than double-siding it, tape it on there, I'm going to just put a bit of tape, because that will come off of this a lot easier, so that I know this case has got this kit in it. So, that's all done. That was easy peasy. It was actually quite a quick half hour. Just saw maybe it weren't that quick. But yeah, that was quick and easy to do. I do keep all my baggies. I don't know why. They'll come in useful for something, I suppose. But they'll all be put away somewhere. But yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you will come back again. If you like my videos, please subscribe and give me a little thumbs up. And if you hit the little bell icon, you'll be notified when I upload my videos. So everybody have a lovely day, evening, morning, whatever time you watch this. And I will see you all soon. Bye.